Are you someone that has been ready to buy a house, but you're just not quite sure about what to do first? I have some tips for you. In fact, I call these Thomas tips, as my name's Debbie Thomas, and I'm a realtor in the Austin area. So stick with me and listen to these tips, and they can help you get your dream home. So I know that with the market as it is today, buyers have kind of put the brakes on for a bit because of the interest rates going up. Because right now they're hugging 6% or a little bit higher. And this is thought to be probably what we're going to see for the remainder of the year. But don't let the interest rates scare you off, because the saying goes, you marry the price and not the interest rate, which means you want to find a house that's the right price, even if the interest rate is high, and then you can refinance when the interest rate goes down. And there are some lenders right now that are offering a free refi for when that does happen, when those go down, because that makes a huge difference in your monthly payment. But to get into a house, you might be at a time that you need to be moving for a job or for a certain reason. Don't be afraid of those interest rates. The next tip is get pre-qualified for a loan. If you get an approval letter before you start your home search, this shows that the seller that you're serious and that it'll give you an edge above other buyers. In fact, another is that, don't be afraid of properties that have been on the market for a while. In fact, that is still worth a look. In fact, it might be an opportunity to get you more bang for your buck, because if a seller has had it on the market for a while, they're probably more willing to negotiate. So this could look good for you. Last year at this time, we really didn't have a lot of homes that sat for very long. There were so many multiple offers going on that it was really hard to secure a home for a decent price. Because the bidding wars were really bringing you above the market value and really where it should be. So right now, the market has balanced out a bit. So it is better for the buyer to be able to get in and negotiate. The next tip, check and strengthen your credit score. Your credit score impacts your ability to get good loan rates. So the better your credit score is, the better rate you're going to get. You need to pay your monthly payments on time, all of your debts. Keep old accounts, though, at 30% of their utilization. Sometimes people want to pay them all the way off, and it actually helps your credit score to keep it at 30% of the cap. So that's that tip. Next tip, attend open houses to help you narrow down the neighborhoods. It's a great way to learn about the lifestyle of a neighborhood. Is it a good fit for you? A lot of times you'll know when you drive into that neighborhood if, oh, I love this neighborhood. I could feel myself waking up every morning and driving through or walking through this neighborhood. So that's a really great idea. And look at clubhouses. If you're going to a master plan community, look at the clubhouse and see if it's something that you could see yourself in. And then once you do find a property and you put an offer on a property, get an inspection. The inspection is part of your due diligence. You have a window of opportunity, usually about a week, that is for your due diligence. And that is for that, you can have an inspection. If something is wrong with the house, it's going to cost you way too much or be an aggravation to you, you can get out of your contract and get your money back, your escrow back within that option period with your due diligence. So it is very important to get an inspection. You don't want to be blindsided once you get into a house and find out that all the plumbing has to be replaced or something. So sometimes you can renegotiate with the seller if there are repairs that need to be done, and you can go back and sharpen the pencil on that number that you've given the offer to. So that's my final tip for buyer tips, Thomas tips. So have a great day. And if you are interested in buying a house in the Austin area, please reach out to me at the number after this message.